What's up, everybody? Ebert42 here, back with some more Madden 16 MUT coin making tips. As you guys can see, I streamed last Thursday. I was at 4 million coins. It is Tuesday of the next week. My squad is a 94 instead of a 93. We added this Kelsey for about 87k and this McNabb for about 150. So add another 137k to my about 700k I have there. Anyway, I've made about 800,000 coins since last Thursday. So it was all over the weekend. Honestly, guys, I was super lazy. I didn't do squat. If you guys have watched a lot of my recent coin making tip videos during the promos, you hopefully know what I was doing and you got in on this. I kind of kept this one on the DL. A lot of what I want to do is teach you guys how to do these things and not just tell you what to do every week. So hopefully some of you guys realized that you could do this and you got in on this. But for the rest of you, I'm going to show you what I did all weekend to make these coins. You can still get in and make some coins this way, but you're not going to be able to make the volume that I made over the weekend just because it slowed down a lot. But basically, if you go into the auction house and you sort by the Madden Superlatives and you go to the collectibles, you can see these things are selling at like 7.2. We see that one just sold, this one just sold, right? These are selling at 7.2. We can see these being sold. People are buying them. If we refresh this into elites, I mean, that's the men. They're creeping up. So the auction house is going to take 10% tax on this. You're going to see about 6.5, a little bit less than that. But really, that means if you could find these at 5.5 or cheaper, you could make 1,000 coins flipping these right now. So you could just go in here and do what I've been telling you guys to do. Sort that auction house further. So we want to look at workout warriors. These are down at 6.9. So RREE gives us most likely to succeed 4.7. We will buy that. Bam. Snatch these up all day. But you can just go through here that same way. Yeah, I got that Cooper for a giveaway tonight. So if you guys are watching on YouTube, make sure you stop by my live streams. I switched my schedule. I'm doing Tuesdays at 9 p.m. Central Time. I'm doing a bunch of giveaways through January. No guarantee that those are going to continue after January. I don't want to go broke, but we will be doing more giveaways in the future. So you guys can see anything that I can find in here at 5.5 right now, I'd be snatching up. You guys can sit next to your computer. You can see what these are named. I'm kind of showing you guys some of my shortcuts for sorting right here. I was supposed to get a C on that one. You can do AND, ANC, ANG. You can get pancakes out of ANC. You can get hands out of AND. See, a lot of these are at 6. Man, on Saturday, you're just finding these like super cheap. Every time you sorted for everything, I was buying these under 5k and listing them. I was getting 20 of these listed in about 10 minutes. We'll buy this one at 5.6. Why not? Why not? So they were going down in price for a little while, but they're trending up a little bit right now. The reason for that is because they're no longer in packs, so people aren't pulling them quite as much. People are still putting them into sets, so there's still demand for these, but the supply it's not flooding the market the way it was before. So you guys get the drift. You can go through here. You can do this. You can keep buying these. 5.2, 5.3. You see there's a bunch under whatever I have sorted right now. Personality, PER. Come in here. 5.3. You know, anything under 5.5 is what I said. Someone else yoinked that one up. Good job, guys. Good job, guys. Boom. Get that one. Check what's going on in the chat. Another sort I like to do is PRO for protector. You know, and you guys can figure out your own sorts and what you want to sort these by. But get through as many of these as you can. Sort down the auction house so that you get to see more items, more specific items. So to show you guys again, you know, we're under protector right now. Here's what I tell you guys to check. You do time remaining. Come on, sort. Okay, so 6 minutes, and you reverse sort 23 hours. So see, we can see 23 hours worth of best protectors if we actually sort by PRO. If we go into ISS for most missed, it's one I haven't done yet for you guys. Bam. Again, most missed, 22 hours, right? See if there's any of these that are cheap. Oh, I suppose I should, nope. And then if we go in here and we clear this out, and this is what most people are searching the auction house by now. 7.3, 7.4. If we look at time remaining, they are only seeing 25 minutes worth of auctions. So you can see 23 and a half hours worth of auctions that people aren't looking at if they just sort the auction house this way, if they don't sort down more. So again, we did this during the Christmas promo. We were able to go into the Bo Jackson set and search for the collectibles by team, where most people were just going to the auction house and searching for the collectibles. We did this during the most feared promo, where we were able to search for the specific collectibles by entering a couple keywords here, and most people weren't searching for them that specifically. A lot of why we're able to do this is because they have these wildcard giveaways or wildcard sets. It's just, any collectible can go into the set, so people aren't searching for specific collectibles. Then you can just come into here, line these up, auction, 1 hour, 7.2 is what we're selling these for. And, like I said, I got 20 of these bought and posted in about 10 minutes. I was able to do this on my account, go through and do it on some farm accounts while I was at it. It was a really good weekend for making coins. I could spend 10 minutes doing this, and then it would take about 40 minutes for my auction day at the auction house, and then it would take about another 10 for them to sell. So just did this for 10 minutes, went and played a game, maybe 2 games, did it again. Went and did this for 10 minutes, went and hung out with the wife for 50 minutes, came back, did it again a little bit later. But you guys get the drift. Just go through here, do this for all your items, and wham bam, thank you ma'am, making some coins. Other quick flip tips for you guys right now. I was just talking to the guys in the stream to keep an eye on the whatever bundles are out, what's going on with those. So we have the all Madden packs right now, and they give collectible players. So you get Team of the Week or FO players. There's a lot more of those on the auction house right now. So it's a pretty good time to go look for those, try to flip some of those. Some people in my chat were talking about some of the MVP players. They were going for really cheap. You can buy some of those guys for around 40K that were going for 80K. So there's some price fluctuation going on there. So keep an eye on those. I talked to you guys last week about base elites. Base elites have gone down in price. So essentially what happened is we had the road signs as bundle toppers. And what that made people do is want to do more of those MVP sets. And so the base elite prices went up for a little while. So now we've rebounded. We're back to normal on base elites. A lot of them are down to 5 or 6K where they were up at like 10K previously. But you can still get in. You can pick some of those up for, a couple thousand, sell them for like 6,000. There's some good coins to be made there as well. See what's going on in the chat. Big Sox 22, what up, man? Alex, yes, definitely win Team of the Year stuff. Pretty much, guys, any promo that comes out, promos equal coins. It's so easy to make coins when there's promos out. Make sure you know what you're doing in the auction house and how to sort and to get as specific as you possibly can in here so that you can dive down and see more items like I showed you guys there. But, I might look at Team of the Week. Football Outsiders just announced their cards. They're going to have a... Pat Pete. So this Pat Pete cornerback is probably going down in price a little bit. See if we can sort up her. $338. Yeah, I paid like 500K for him. So he's going down quite a bit. You might be able to snatch one of these up for real cheap and give him a flip, but he is going down in price. You can see there's a lot of cards up here on the auction house in Team of the Week. Probably the same thing's going to be in Football Outsiders. I'd be keeping my eye out here. So moving forward for coin tips for you guys for flipping, I'm expecting a Legends bundle this weekend. So I'm going to be keeping an eye on these Legend collectibles, especially the guys in the newer sets, the guys in the playoff sets, the guys that people want on their squads right now. The top tier guys that are going around. Again, I've showed you guys. You can go in here and you can sort this by team. So like we could go Giants, and that way we're getting Taylor stuff in here. We can do buy now price. You can do price. You can put some bids in on some of these that are cheap. The same thing goes for. I forget who some of these new guys are that are out here. Anyway, pick some teams, figure out what all the collectibles are going for the players on those teams, and then sort by teams and hop around between a couple different teams in here. And that's how I found the best way to make coins while flipping these Legends collectibles. Oh, the Wayne. He doesn't have many out. But yeah, so that's going to be my quick flip tips for you guys for week 20. Do some quick investment binder stuff for you guys real quick here on the end of this. I'm going to check out the chat, see what's going on here real quick. Amarino is asking for a large quick sell. Zach D1234, no trades in here, man. Amarino, the best snipe I've gotten. I'm not about getting big snipes as much as I am about getting consistent snipes. It's like I said, I made 800K this weekend, off of snipes that were not even really snipes. It was just because I was able to sort the auction house properly, and making 1,000 coins at a time, 20K every 40 minutes, just lather, rinse, repeat. But for these investment tips, I've been telling you guys to invest in these Schefter stars. The Ebrons are probably going to be are going to be the cheapest that we're going to see them right now. If we go to buy now price, again, we're going to have to sort this by team so that we just get the guy that we're looking for. We're down about 7K. He's pretty quick. There's a lot of tight ends that just got released from the superlatives that are pretty good. But I definitely think that he'll go up at least to about 10K within a week. All these guys are good to flip, like I said last week. And whoever the new guy coming out this week is, again, you can probably pick him up. And next week on Wednesday, just hold on to him for a week, and his items will go up in value as well. To tag along with that, if we do get that Legends bundle, like I suspect this weekend, we've been getting them every other week. So first and foremost, if you guys have any Legend badges, I would highly recommend selling these right now. They're going for a ton of coins. Bam, 35K pretty consistently across the board. We're getting a little creep right now. But I'd sell these around Thursday, probably, if you haven't gotten rid of them by then. And then if we get Legends bundles, these should dip back down to about 25 to 20K, somewhere in that range. So go in on these if they get down that low and hold on to them. They'll be back up to this 35K range within a week again. So those are my Ebert's investment binder tips for week 20 for you guys. And with that, and the quick flip tips, that's going to be all of my coin making tips for week 20 for you guys. Again, we put about 800K in the bank in the last 4 days, just flipping those superlatives. We added this McNabb to the squad and the Kelsey, bumped the squad up to a 94 from a 93. If you're watching on Twitch, stick around. We're going to do another one of those wildcard giveaways right now for you guys after I close out this YouTube video. If you're watching on YouTube, come by and check me out on Twitch at twitch.tv/Ebert42. I go live every Tuesday at 9 p.m. Central Time. I'll tweet out whenever I'm going live to do giveaways at times other than that. Everyone go follow me on Twitter at Ebert_42. And then, guys, come check me out on Mutthead. If you're in the stream from Mutthead because you saw my post there, welcome. Make sure you hit the follow button if you're enjoying it. But I'm going to be doing some more Mutthead credit giveaways coming up pretty soon here as well. So you can give me a follow on Mutthead to keep your eye out for those posts. So as always, if you're watching on YouTube, thank you for the support, guys. Big heart, and we will catch you next.